And Respect was recommended to us by our counselor when we were doing marriage classes. He recommends this to everybody. And I'm not exaggerating when it's been life changing for us as a couple. We've been married for 2 years now. We have a son, but we read this a few years ago and still refer back to it sometimes. It does come with a workbook, which I really love how it basically tells you, there is a sentence or an exercise on page 37 in this book, and then it gives you questions about it and you openly discuss. Essentially, the whole book is about learning perspective and how women just really want to be loved and men really want to be respected, and we have different needs, and how we look at the world in completely different women in pink glasses and pink hearing aids, which I think is very important. The way we listen is also very different. And then males with blue glasses, blue hearing aids. This really gets deep into examples, real life examples of things that could happen to any of us. Whether it's an anniversary or something you overheard or someone's acting a bit strange or defensive, awkward, whatever it may be. And it actually gives you the perspective of both sides and helps you really understand that a lot of the issues that you may have as a couple is just lack of being able to communicate properly in a way that your partner will understand. So I highly, highly recommend doing this. If you can also get the workbook, I would get it, because again, it gives you such specific examples. And I'll also have, A, B, C, D questions, or it has, this is what we think this should be. And it'll have, 9 different um, statements. And then you say which ones you think apply to you, or which ones, do you think your husband or your partner or your wife is thinking like. I just truly recommend this, and I've recommended it to a lot of my friends. Even if you have an amazing relationship, this can truly help you understand each other better. And I think, there's a lot of couples um, that just don't want to put a lot of work, or their relationship is great, and that's amazing. I always believe that we should always strive to be a bit better in our relationships, understand each other better. So if you're looking for a book that does that very, very well, I highly recommend getting the Love and Respect book as well as the accompanying workbook.